Hello guys, so in this video you are going to create this menu for our program. So as I concluded on the last video, so we are going to create the menu, an interactive menu for our users, where they will be selecting the option to use for our program, like set the degree, set coefficient, domain and plot. So we are going to create this menu. So let's do that in our text editor. So for this we are going to start with the print. So we are going to print the menu. So first option is set the degree. So print to the next line. The other one is to set the coefficient. Set number 3. So again next line. Number 3 we are going to set the domain. Set the domain. So next line. So the other one we are going to plot the polynomial function. Plot the poly function. Next line, which is 5. I'm going to quit. Use my quit like that. So that's the menu. So the menu for our program. So we can try to print this. So let's do this. We create if name. Basically this helps to, before we run the program, to ensure all the requirements, if there were packages that were to be imported, or the functions that were to be, or the methods that were to be called before the program runs, if there was something to be initiated before the main work to run. So the requirement that is needed on the program, maybe importing the packages, modules. So this ensures before we run the program that all those that are to be imported are first imported before we run the program, to ensure that the program doesn't run before the modules that are required by the programmer are imported. So basically this is the advantage of that. So equals main, and the name of the, for example, the class here is polynomial. This doesn't symbolize any of the methods that is defined here. So basically it goes direct to what has been defined. So let's create the instance of the class polynomial. Then we are going to call the method menu. Menu will be the everything for our program. So when we call the menu here, that's all for the program, because menu will call all the other methods to set the coefficient, domain and maybe plot. So that is it. So let's try to print the menu. See how the menu looks. So Python, so polynomial or py, like that. So you can see that's the menu, but we want it to be responsive, right? We are asked for the option. So the program will run endlessly to infinity, and unless the user asks the program to quit, or until the user enters the option quit. So if the user doesn't enter the option quit, the program will run all through. So let's do that to ensure that the menu is always there unless the user asks for quit method. So let's do that. So for that we are going to define a while loop will run unless the menu option is quit. So let's define the menu option. So to keep the program running all time, we can use that menu option. It's not even supposed to be a string. We can define it as that. So if menu option equals 0, if menu option is not equals to 0, then the program will break. So let's use that for now. So and then we copy this here and paste it here. So what we are going to do, if the menu option so we are going just to, this doesn't interfere, the menu option doesn't interfere this. All we are going to do is we are going to run the program endlessly, and unless the program, the user, now after we pick the option, for example, let's select the option, we get the input like enter option. So we are going to enter the option. So if the option is 5, then we exit the loop. So the program will end there if user enters option 5. So we take the option, then we are going to convert this option into an integer like that. So yeah, like that. So if option equals 1, if option equals 1, we are going to call the method set degree. But again, this is self. You're supposed to call it like that. Set degree like that. The other one is else if option equals to, we are going to self dot set coefficient. The other one, else if option equals 3, we are going to set domain. Else if option equals 4, we are going to, supposed to be self that self dot plot poly, yeah, like that. Again, else if option equals 5, we are going to exit the loop. When you exit the loop, definitely nothing else to be printed, so it's going to exit the loop. So maybe you can say, print quitting by, yeah, like that. Then let's try that. Then we can define if the user enters an option like 6, 7, which is not here, we are going to print an invalid option. Please select a valid option. So that's what we are going to do. Else, if option is not between 1 to 5, from 1 to 5, so we are going to print invalid option, then it will request the user to enter the option again. Okay, invalid option, select a valid option like that. Can print a new line to ensure there is space. So let's try to test this. Let's try to test this and see. So let's try to test this and see how the results will go. So let's run invalid set, sorry, number line 21. This is not supposed to be there. Line 21, this one. You can see enter an option. We enter like 5. Quitting you exit by. So let's try like set degree. You see how it works. To let's enter like an option 7. You can see invalid option, select a valid option. Yeah, you see that's how good it is. So in the next video we are going to now set the degree and set the coefficient for our program. So in the next video we are going to set the degree and the coefficients. So let's do that. That's the end for this video on creating the menu for our polynomial function. So see you in the next video. Thank you.